What up, gangsters? It's your girl Shannon, and we're here with the is it the mid? I don't know. It's your November mid check-in, or whenever you want to watch this. What's coming up for you? What messages do you need to know? We're moving into Mercury retrograde on the 25th. Right in time for the holidays. And Mercury is going retrograde in Sagittarius, and it doesn't do well there. It doesn't do well. So just be careful with the conversations that you're trying to have with your family. Double check your travel plans, flight delays. It's short travel, but still double check getting to work, stuff like that. You know, research the things that you're buying. I highly suggest you don't buy any electronics, and if you have to buy electronics, or that's one of your big things, get the extended warranty. Get the warranty. Make sure you check out the return policy, those types of things. Now, moving forward, let's say for the next couple weeks or 30 days here, it's asking you really to like stand your ground, pick your battles, choose your battles wisely, but come from more of a higher perspective and a loving, nurturing perspective. You know, allow yourself to be acceptance of others. I used to say be compassionate of others, but honestly, like have compassion for other people. I researched this, and the actual definition says to have deep sorrow for someone. And when I have compassion for someone, I don't have deep sorrow for them. I empathize with them and I accept where they're at. So have more acceptance for other people. Don't try to wake people up. Like, don't try to convince people of your side. You can present your side and your theories and your ways of and belief system, but don't get into such a stickler type of energy where you're trying to convince people of your side being right, because their truth is their truth and your truth is your truth. And it's important to just be acceptance of where people are at, and acceptant of where people are at. And the more that you can do this and release those stresses and those burdens, the more you're going to move along your path towards your destiny and open you up more to a guiding light, right? Nobody wants to follow the person who's aggressive and mean in saying, follow me, my way is right. They're like, no, it doesn't work like that. So just accept people where they are. Devote yourself to your own path. You know? Some of you do have like a relationship coming. And usually during Mercury retrograde, it's not great to have first dates, things like that. Usually just because they don't last. I've been told by an astrologer, because I have Mercury retrograde in my chart, that it's actually a good time for me because I actually feel good. But anyways, some of you are meeting new people. Some of you are just redefining what commitment means to you. Some of you are diving deeper into a commitment with yourself. And you're shifting your karma. There's a lot of karma being played out. And I've been saying this, like either you're on the upside or the downside. And that's just where you're at. Now, I do believe that we all have permission to let go of karma, especially if it's like past life stuff that you feel like generational curses or family curses, and you feel like you are living these out. You have the ability to rip those contracts up. And if you want more guidance on that, of course, you can just reach out to me and we can discuss that. But other than that, if you really are like in this life and you're like, last month you stole from somebody, you're probably going to get shit stolen from you, or you're going to lose stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if you took money from people and you didn't really pay them back, you're probably going to get it like times 3, or in my sense, when I say it's times 10. So whatever, just be aware of that. If you have been doing good, then you have nothing to worry about, especially in love and relationships. I feel like a lot of you have been putting in a lot of work and self-love and reflection and realizing what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And it's highly imperative for you to continue to do that, to continue to pour into yourself. Ask yourself, am I doing this because I love this, because I want this, or am I doing this because I expect something in return? And again, trusting your intuition, being in your divine self. I feel like a lot of intuitive energy is going to be heightened now through the mid-December. But if you're not tuning in with your own energy and you're not really, you're running around and worried about everybody else, then you're going to have your intuition a little lower. Focusing on yourself and your own well-being will increase your intuition. Anger. So I was talking about that with Mercury going retrograde in the beginning, like just be mindful of what you're doing, okay? Grounding. So if you're having this anger issues and stuff like that, go out, ground yourself, get out of your head and get into your body, working on opening up your heart chakra, becoming more acceptance of others, detaching from trying to convince them. Detaching, and I pulled letting go. So detaching from trying to convince other people of your way or the highway, basically, because those people will be taking the highway and getting the hell out of there, okay? Honoring your energy, right? Only putting your energy, your time, your effort in where it feels reciprocal or it's actually wanted, right? And you have the Three of Pentacles, and this is that, okay? The Three of Cups, and the Shaman. So this is more about communication, changes in communication. I think that's going to be like the highlight for the next couple weeks. It's just like the way you communicate with yourself, the way you communicate with other people, the way you collaborate with other people. Is it good or is it bad? Is it you trying to push your narrative or other people trying to push their narrative? Whatever it is, it's just like, how can you take the high road in this and create a new way of thinking, create a new way of expressing yourself, and even a new way of treating your own self, right? Okay, that's our little energy check-in. I hope this helped you. If you like these, comment below. Let me know. If you have a suggestion for a reading you want me to do, comment below. I'm always open to them. All right, love you long time. Bye.